Welcome to Boy Moms Podcast.
That's Paige.
What's your name?
Rena.
What do we want to talk about today?
We want to talk about, Paige's child had his first day.
Has started at Danny Go Elementary School.
It's YouTube, sponsored by YouTube.
Sponsored by YouTube, where in addition to a couple of books being read by the teacher, they mostly played read-along videos and a Danny Go video and a video of a turtle and then another video. I forgot what
was
the other
it a real
one was.
turtle or a commercial, like a
cartoon turtle? God, I hope it was at least a real turtle.
I know.
Said it was swimming underwater.
Okay.
But who knows? I don't know if this teacher, it could have been an AI generated video for all I know. This is bleak. This is really bleak. Okay. 6.5 hours. This is day one. Day one, my kid spent at least like 30 minutes just with drool pooling on his table watching videos.
Did he meet any of the other kids? Like, did he mention any names?
He talked about one girl whom he'd met previously that he seems to be very enthusiastic about.
Oh, that's nice.
So there is a kid that he's taken a liking to. And there are a couple other kids, like the cousin of a neighbor, like we have various connections to other kids in the class. So that is promising, but I don't know how much he's interacting with them because they're all
watching YouTube.
zonked watching screens.
Well, did he say anything else that they did, or was it that's all he mentioned?
He said they obviously decorated that crown. He colored in the stuff on the crown.
Yes.
So they did that. And something about putting Play-Doh on paper. I'm not sure what that was, but something. He said there was white paper. Maybe it was just a table covered with paper and they were putting Play-Doh on it.
Okay.
So they were doing some Play-Doh.
It's mixed.
I mean, it's 6.5 hours. And I was talking to a mom we know about this last night, and she brought up the fact that they've made the hours of kindergarten work for working parents, but they can't fill the time.
They don't know what to do.
They can't deal with 5-year-olds for that long.
Well, what would you do? Like, if you could design the perfect kindergarten day, what would it be?
I mean, at least more. Just read to the kids all day, if you just read to them. That's all that matters is reading to them. And the fact, so my kid he said yelled at least probably sternly talked to, because he had pulled out his chapter book and was reading.
I mean, as we know, being too smart for school is a sin. I'd imagine like some teachers that are below average intelligence feeling threatened by children who are above average.
5-year-olds.
It's like, why is this 5-year-old smarter than me?
And he cannot possibly be smarter than her. I mean, maybe in 3 years.
Yeah.
And she said that it was good that he had the book. Something like it was a good idea to have the book.
Okay.
So then, because then I didn't take it out of his backpack. I was like, okay, I'll leave the book and maybe there will be the right time. But she said to put it away because they were going to watch a video of a book being read.
Maybe did they all talk about it afterwards?
No, because we checked. So we said, okay, so after they watched the video of this book being read, then what happened? And then he said they played a different video of a different book being read.
Oh. And they didn't.
And there was no discussion. It was just like first day of school themed.
But isn't
books.
that the whole point of books, is to have a discussion almost? Like
you would think so.
It's upsetting.
But they're just playing stuff. And they know that, I mean, what my friend who's a teacher said is like, this is what the kids are used to. So this is what the teachers do. They play videos for them.
But what does it matter what they're used to? They're not used to going to
school.
It can be all new.
It could be anything. So it was very depressing for him to get yelled at for reading instead of watching a video of a book being read. And I'm all for communal learning. I want everyone to learn the same thing at the same time. That's the beauty of public education.
Yeah. But
that's not what was happening.
I mean, if the
it was a video playing. Kids literally don't learn. They don't learn from videos. They don't. Yeah. It's not possible.
It's not.
People will brag about like, oh, they learned this word, but it doesn't stick. It doesn't stick the same way as a person.
I mean, I've noticed my kid, he'll repeat phrases, but I don't think he knows what they mean.
You're parroting stuff. And you'll meet
parroting.
I will meet kids, especially as they get older. You can tell that they're just getting everything from what they're watching. Like they'll sound really smart, but there's no substance or thought behind what they're saying. They're just saying the stuff that they've heard on TV.
They're just saying words.
Like they're just made of TV. They don't have an established foundation because it was all watching TV. And now I'm worried about my kid, who's at least 5.5.
I mean, he's got a
pretty
foundation.
well established.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that's making me not pull him out right now today.
No, we need to get the screens out.
Yeah. So and Mike was like, "There's no way this will keep going." A lot of people are really mad about it. Obviously,
really?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not.
Yeah, in the group, we're all talking. Everyone's like, "Oh, you have this T-shirt, don't you?" And I was like, "Yep." So we'll work on it. We're gathering right now. We're gathering data. Okay. I told my kid, I was like, keep track. Yes. I told him, I said, "You're a spy." And I was like, "I don't think you know what a spy is." I tried to explain what a spy is, but he's going to be keeping track of all of the videos that are being played and reporting back. I mean, I don't know if he could write down everything. And he doesn't know what a lot of things are. Like he told me that he watched a dancing man video and then they were all dancing. And then I found out later because another kid actually knew what it was, that it was a Danny Go video.
Okay.
So there are some things where he just isn't even going to know what it is.
Right.
And then he just has to describe it to me.
Okay. And then what? You'll gather the information and then bring it.
And then bring it, I guess, to the principal and say, like, this violates the new guidelines. Because even though they're not on iPads anymore, the guidelines say that any screen use has to be educational for educational purposes.
Well, she could argue
that it's like reading the book, but it's passive entertainment.
Yeah.
Really.
So what would be considered on the screen educational? I
mean, if you're like, think of it like a projector that you had in school. And the stuff
we used acetate like slides.
Yeah. No, I remember. Yeah, on the projector.
Yes.
So I guess if you would think what would be done.
So like
would be okay.
If you made what is that program called that makes, that everyone in business has to like make presentations. PowerPoint. If you made like a PowerPoint.
If you make, which they do. There was a PowerPoint for the parents at the orientation.
Okay.
They love the PowerPoint. So if they made a PowerPoint and they were showing you things, how to add whatever, how to spell something. So if that's what was happening on there, then that makes sense. That's instruction.
If they're instructing with the images, not just standing there and pressing play.
Yeah, which is what she was doing. And he said, I was like, maybe she was getting something done because I know teachers don't get as much prep anymore. So if she was just thrown into the deep end, I thought maybe this was something she was playing while she was, but she was standing there.
This is bringing back a memory to me. That's actually quite funny in retrospect, which is that I think it was 4th grade. We had videos that we would watch of a show. And this is what's striking me as funny about it is that it was a show that we watched, but it was called Read All About It.
And it was someone reading?
All the clues. No, it was like a live action show. And we had to like figure out, it was some kind of clues mystery situation.
That sounds interactive.
It was afterwards, yes. We discussed it afterwards for sure.
So there was a purpose.
But it was funny that it was called Read All About It. And we were
not reading.
There might have been a reading element to it, but then the reward was watching the video. Like
so they were doing that even
it may or may not
in the
have
1940s.
Been British. Yeah, when I was a child. It explains my strange vocabulary.
From Read All About It. Is it Canadian?
Gadzooks. I think it might have been BBC or something like British or like something like that. Something or maybe Canadian. I'm truly not sure. I have very like smoky childhood memories of it. I just remember we'd all get excited and sing the theme song. Read all about it.
I'm cutting.
Discover all the clues.
So, and showing videos at school, Tales all this time. We watched Magic School Bus a movie, like when there was like a break, the day before winter break or summer break.
Oh, yeah. We would watch a movie. What did we watch? The claymation of the Jewish holiday stuff. Which actually some of it was pretty frightening. Good. They showed like martyrs for Hanukkah, like the woman who just like threw herself on the fire or whatever, like these horrible things in claymation. What What else did we watch? We must have watched the 10 Commandments, probably, or something like that. Like, I guess because it was a Jewish school. Do you remember anything else? You watched Magic School Bus?
Magic School Bus. Well, apparently my mom was upset when she found out that I was going to kindergarten. It was half day. You know, kindergarten used to be half day. And there was like an after school program that I went to. And they were just showing us Arthur.
Okay.
At the after school, which I loved Arthur. But she was like, I can't believe you're just watching Arthur.
Or I hated, wait, is Arthur the one
the
who
Aardvark.
Lives in a castle, kind of?
No, it's the Aardvark. And he has a sister named DW.
No, I didn't watch. I'm thinking of, what am I thinking of? It's like another animal that lives in a castle.
A castle?
Very boring.
Is it Canadian?
Very slow. Yeah, maybe.
Anything Canadian is just a little off to me. It's like Diet America.
Yeah. Yeah, like I liked Fred Penner. Yeah, I do remember really tripping out to Sesame Street videos. You know, when they would go into that like weird cartoon song about the number? And it would be like really trippy. Really?
My childhood.
Trauma.
I blocked it all out. I used to have an incredible memory. Now I don't remember anything.
What happened? Someone hit you over the head?
Marijuana was only a part of my life for a very short amount of time.
Oh, it was?
And not very much.
I didn't know you did.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. A toke or two?
And for like a couple of years, it was an occasional. Oh. But I'm like, maybe that did it. Maybe it wiped everything out.
I mean, if you have a small enough brain.
And I do, because look at how small my head is.
You couldn't eliminate. Paige is obsessed with her head being small. I don't see it.
You might as well have scooped out, half my brain with that. Just a few little bites of marijuana pretzels.
I mean, where were you getting this marijuana in Arizona?
No, this was here. This wasn't until I was like 22.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I didn't really start smoking very much till my 20s.
Yeah, no, I was not a child. No one was offering me anything. I remember in college, there was a girl who was offering it to my friend, and I was like, "What about me?" And she was like, "I assume you're not going to do this."
You had kind of a narc vibe, or
which is crazy because I was like at this Christian school. I felt like I was the bad girl at this Christian school. Yeah,
my
college was a Lutheran.
Oh, really?
Which is Lutheran is pretty loosey goosey in terms of Christianity. The liberal form of like the gays are okay.
Okay, yeah, that's kind nice. Of, yeah. I only know Lutheran. I took Christianity 101 in university because I didn't know anything about it. I thought, but it always seemed like stick up the ass, like no drinking, no gambling,
and there were Christians at the school who were more like that.
No stained glass.
No stained glass.
Like it's like
because they're anti-Catholic.
They're like simple, like modest.
No, and I grew up Catholic, so I was more about that. And I was being told by Christians that I was going to burn in hell for being Catholic.
That's crazy. They're going to burn in hell for not being Catholic. Wait, but Catholicism is... But see, I like Catholicism because it's very dramatic.
To me, that's where it's at. You can be Jewish, you can be Catholic.
Yeah, in this country, those are the cool ones. Yeah.
We decide which religions are acceptable.
We're not burning witches here, okay? We're worshiping them.
So the screen thing, people are upset.
They're also
and they're expecting me to be the one to change things.
Yeah, I mean, you're starting a movement now.
We're the first ones with a kid in elementary
That's
school.
Right. You have to make sure you have to pave the way.
And I always wanted all of the other park kids to go to our school.
I mean, I'll support you. I just don't have a leg to stand on without a kid there. Like,
yeah, but you will. Like, if it comes to having to go to board meetings again, always do that.
I'll go. And we were planning. I was like, do we have to leave the name? Like, that's the school we were planning to send them.
But there's no better option. Like, there's no public Montessori school. There's nothing unless you just homeschool. I'm just going to have to open my homeschool. I taught one kid to read.
I don't know. My husband's pretty anti-homeschool. He might have a problem with it. Although he'd trust you, probably.
Yeah. No, if it's me and Mike, come on.
Yeah, that's true. Smart. You'd think there'd be a school like in Barnsdall or something. Some kind of like artsy like school.
Yeah, there's nothing. School. The closest thing, there's that school that is sometimes at the park during the school year.
It's like a nature school?
Yeah. And it's like an
It's
outdoor
$1 million.
school. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's extremely expensive. And that's the closest thing. And they're just outside the whole time.
I mean,
Sounds
maybe
great.
they'd have scholarship.
I think they do. But then I'm like, then my kid is
You're
just going to be with
abandoning the
rich
public
kids.
school,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So we're really trying to stick it out so we can fix
No,
the
let's
public
fix
schools.
it. We need to bring them back. Nobody wants this. Like, although it sounds like this teacher might like it. Or who knows? She's used to it now.
I mean, Mike was saying that, the teachers got used to this during the pandemic and then they never came back from it.
Mm-hmm.
They got used to just
Being
sedating the children with
Yeah.
videos. And that's all they know now. And now it's so easy
Yeah.
to just play videos for them.
Right. They don't have to like try to calm everyone down or use any of the old techniques.
Right. And they're like, oh, this is what the parents are doing, so we can do it too. But it just sucks for the parents who have not been doing it.
Well, it's not. Yeah. We just stopped completely, like cold turkey for the last few days.
With the movies?
With anything.
Nothing?
Yeah, nothing.
So how is
Zero.
it? How has it been?
It's good. I think it's making it better. I mean, I was using it as a crutch because I was solo parenting
Mm-hmm.
and I was tired and lazy and whatever else. I wanted a break and to clean and cook and whatever. But yeah, now it seemed
How much was he watching per day?
A lot.
Like more than an hour?
Yes.
2 hours?
Yeah, probably like 2 or 3 hours a day.
Wow.
Like, because it's a 12-hour day and he's not napping and, yeah, no, I was doing that.
And you've noticed a difference?
Not
though.
every day. There were a couple of days where we didn't watch at all. But by the end of the week, I was
Yeah.
like, I can't do this. Like, I was like kind of losing it in the afternoon. But, yeah.
But now you've noticed a difference since you've stopped.
I've noticed it. I think I've noticed for me, like, it's just a lot of stimulation to have. It's like the
something
sound
playing.
and it's always like those movies. A lot of it was movies. And it's the same orchestral sounds over and over, like, like those like string stuff that like I think on some level was driving me bananas anyways. But yeah, I think it's better. It's certainly easier now that my husband's back. Like, I
There's
don't know
another person. I mean, he's great at entertaining.
Yeah, if I need him to like take the reins, but we have been very overstimulated, but we're just like pushing through. But yeah, there have been times where like, there's like the nonstop, like same question over and over. And then there's just also like, there's this thing where there'll be like a long silence and then it's like, Mommy. Oh, I wanted you to mention what you said last night about how your youngest would sometimes appear like a Victorian ghost.
Oh, yeah. If I wander to the bathroom in the middle of the night and he sleeps in the bed with me.
Yeah.
And then I just turn and he's standing there, but he's like asleep. But he had followed me to the bathroom very quietly.
He has flowy hair.
Yeah, he has long, flowy, curly hair and does look like a Victorian
terrifying.
ghost. Yeah.
I mean, what would be scarier is if it was him next to my kid with like, because they kind of look twinsy.
Oh,
like,
yeah, both of them together. If we ever finally do
sleepover.
a family
Yeah.
trip together,
Yeah.
that we've always dreamed of, but none of us have money. So when
Maybe
are we
we'll go
gonna-
camping, but then that takes away from the Victorian. But camp ghosts are scary too.
Yeah.
In the woods. We could stay at like a KOA or something. I don't know.
I don't know
Is that
about
lame?
this.
You're not a fan of camping?
I want to stay in a castle.
I want to stay in a hotel. A castle. Well, they are cheap. I mean, if we can get to Italy, like I think, or
We just have to
France,
get to Italy.
you can rent a chateau for like I don't
Really?
think it's a lot. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have to go on a plane, and I'm scared of flying now.
Oh, but I love flying. Maybe I could get you in my zone. Like
Maybe.
I love it.
I haven't flown since I became very afraid of flying.
What made you so scared? Just that you have kids and
Time? I mean, I've flown with them before, but I just started having nightmares about
planes
flying. Yeah,
like Final Destination style.
like just being. Basically, the nightmare is me being really scared that the plane is going to crash.
Oh, and then what happens?
And it doesn't crash. You never die in your dreams.
So you're okay.
Yeah, I mean, I wake up.
You wake up because you died.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, I know people are scared of flying. I've never had that fear. Probably because I flew when I was like 0 year. Like I just
Well, and I've flown, I think, a lot, and nothing bad ever happened.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, the odds are extremely low.
I know, but there's something about it. The lack of control.
It's unnatural. I mean,
Yeah, no,
we're not supposed to be up there.
No, you can't. I think that's part of it.
But
too.
I sure as heck prefer it to a boat. I'll say that.
A boat.
I don't want to sail the Atlantic or the Pacific or whatever. Like,
no, as a Titanic enthusiast, I am also afraid of.
You are?
Yeah,
that was your thing.
It was.
Is?
I will talk about the Titanic anytime to anyone. We went to the Titanic exhibition when it was in LA. I took my child to it when he was 2.
And?
It was great. He kept talking about the dog that drowned because someone left their dog in the room.
Oh.
I mean, some people took their dogs.
Yeah.
Some people managed to get their dogs on the boats, but some people just left their dogs in the rooms and then got on the boat.
Where did it leave from? New York? No. It was going from Europe to America.
Yeah.
Oh, why did I think it was the other way? No, that makes sense given the movie and everything that happens in the movie.
Incredible movie.
It is a great movie. You know, me and my husband watched it during lockdown, and we just stopped it when everything is good, and then turned it off.
That was it. And you
that was enough.
Like, yeah. So it was
just be like then
the first
end
tape
up together. Yeah.
When I was a kid. When I was a kid, it was more exciting to watch the second tape because that's when all the action happened.
The water.
And then as I got older and came to appreciate romance more, then I got really into the first tape.
Do you think this fear of flying has something to do with like your mortality?
I think it's just lack of control.
Okay, that someone else is piloting.
Yeah, yeah. Because I don't mind. I know that driving is way more dangerous.
Right.
But I'm way less scared when I'm driving.
Right. But because motherhood, you have a lot of control at the beginning, at least.
Yeah. So maybe I'm currently used to having control.
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely noticed that is hard for me. Like, it's hard not to attach your ego to the control that you have, you know?
Yeah. I mean, and now the control I don't have is my kid is watching YouTube videos all day.
The government has him now.
Like, it's a place he's legally required to go to, and he is watching trash.
Although California has pretty lax homeschool rules.
Yeah,
right?
that's why if we got to do it,
you could just do it.
Yeah.
Is there even a form? There's like a small
you file a PSA once a year, and you have to keep an attendance record, and that's it.
Okay.
There's no testing. There's nothing.
Wow.
You can do whatever.
So people can just grow up and not learn how to read, and just somebody filed a paper.
Yeah.
That is wild.
I mean, it would be hard to avoid learning to read, I think. But I guess if you really went out of your way.
I mean, if nobody teaches you, how do you know?
But yeah, if no one is reading to you, and there are no books in your house, I don't know who's doing that.
Hopefully nobody. It's scary. But yeah, no, I love flying. I mean, I think I love flying because it's like it's in a chunk of time where you can't really do anything else. You just have to like sit there and chill. And like there's no feeling of like I should be taking care of something, which I always feel here.
How has it been flying with your kid?
No, I mean that's obviously been a nightmare.
Oh, really? Yeah, how is it?
It's a lot harder with a kid. But I mean, we haven't taken him recently, so I don't know what it would be like now. Probably a lot worse now, like because he'd want to run around and stuff. He's harder to control. Like when he was littler, it's just that he was loud, but I could keep him on me mostly, you know? So I don't know. And I was still breastfeeding, so it makes it a bajillion times easier.
Oh, yeah. Just like put him on there.
Yeah. So I don't know. But probably I would just, do the bad thing and put on some movies if I took him now. Maybe we'd all watch together, like, and talk about it.
Make it a family movie.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. But that's probably what we would do. But I don't see us flying anytime soon.
Do you have any stories from...
I mean, I went back to Kids Club.
Oh, yeah. Since you talked about that on a previous episode,
how
was the latest Kids Club
Part 2
at the Americana?
So we showed up. This time it was outdoors. So I didn't know any of the protocol. So I just went nearby and sat in on a shaded chair. And then this one mom kept being like, people on the list go here and people not on the list go there. And
Were you on the list?
I was, no. And because you have to sign, apparently it's like annoying to sign up and it's like once a month or something. But we're not that organized. But I was sitting, I guess, on the side of the list. So I was like, I guess I have to move. But at first I was like protesting and just wanted to sit in the shade. But then I was like, oh, I guess everyone's lining up. I got to get in line. So I got in line. I saw some of the nannies that we see at our playground there in line. They recognized me. We said hello. And then we went in, and what was annoying this time is that they had instruments for all the kids, but not enough for all the kids, which was very annoying.
Oh,
and a
so they didn't all
variety.
get one?
There was different types and not enough for everybody, which is two types of annoying. Is like that there's drums and guitars and shakers.
Yeah.
So no one's ever going to just want what they have. And that there weren't enough.
So there weren't enough in general. Even if they all had to have different instruments, there weren't enough for every kid.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was like double annoying, and you had to keep like negotiating to trade instruments or like I stop him from grabbing stuff, you know. But he did have a good time, I think.
Okay.
And the people playing seemed like clearly like they're in some rock band together. And this is
different people.
Different people. These people seemed less like they had kids. They seemed more like just people doing a job.
I see.
Yeah.
Just getting their paycheck.
Yeah, collecting a paycheck. But they did take a request and played the Pokemon song for someone. So that was fun. Okay. And they were excellent musicians. I'd say superior musicians, less enthusiastic.
I see.
Yeah.
Which one did your kid prefer? Which band?
He honestly had a great time at both. I don't think he loves to run around and rage, you know, like in the mosh pit or whatever. And he had a great time running around. And I think it's nicer to be outside because then he could go on the field and like run around a bit behind and stuff.
What's the vibe of the people who go to this?
It was, 99% moms and nannies. Like there were almost no men.
No men, but more moms or nannies?
I'd say 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you talk to anyone? No.
There was a kid who was like clearly too old to be there who seemed annoyed. But
How old?
He seemed like, I'm bad at gauging age, but maybe like 6 or 7. Like,
it's not that old.
Yeah, but everyone else is like under
2.
4.
Yeah.
So, but he very kindly was like sharing instruments and like, behaving well. But beforehand, he was like complaining to his mom about like wanting a snack, but not wanting the snacks that she had. And they were having this like annoying back and forth.
Snacks. I can complain about the snacks at school too.
Oh, what's going on with that?
All they do is eat all day. Snacks? So they're watching TV and eating all day.
That's it.
It's just
that's all they do.
Their lives, their days are just being couch potatoes.
What are they training them for? The Matrix? Like
being consumers, being good passive consumers. Because they have breakfast. My kid's just eating breakfast before he goes to school, but you can go to school and have breakfast
at school.
And then an hour and a half later, it's snack time.
Okay.
Which in theory is supposed to be recess, but it's really just snack time.
Because there's not enough time to run around.
Yeah, because they're just eating. And the kids are at the park. They're just like, I'm going to eat my little seaweed.
Were there fights about the snacks? Who knows?
And no, they just bring their own.
Okay.
I think it's more on rails because
it's
not expected to pass out snacks to people,
Okay.
So they eat their own snacks. And then an hour or 2 later, they have lunch. That's also supposed to be lunch recess.
Mm-hmm.
It was confusing because my kid said he didn't have enough time to eat his lunch, but he also didn't play at all. He said they were not playing at all.
Everyone else was eating.
They were just sitting there eating. And then they go home 2 hours later.
It was a quick day.
That's a lot of, it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's a stretch of time where I do not know what's happening.
After lunch,
yeah.
Maybe that was the crown time.
Maybe that's the crown time. Maybe that was when they're watching. I could ask them. Maybe that's when they're watching the videos.
Okay, but can I ask this? Because I'm trying to figure this out too. What did you pack in his lunch?
We made him seaweed rolls.
Like sushi rolls?
Yeah, rice and tofu wrapped in seaweed.
That's yummy.
So he had that.
That's a good idea.
Those are good.
Yeah.
It's a good
It's easy to
little
make.
lunch.
Yeah.
And cucumbers, carrots, apple slices,
Okay.
and that's it. But then he didn't. It seemed like because he came out of school yesterday and said, "I need to finish my lunch," and he just plopped down out by a tree and ate the rest of his lunch.
Okay.
Because he didn't have enough time. We think maybe he ate too much snack. But I'm like, why are they just like we when we went to school, we just had lunch. We didn't have snack time.
We had snack recess. We had a recess
morning snack,
mid-morning, like 10:15.
I remember morning. We definitely had morning recess when I was a
Yeah.
kid, but we weren't eating snacks. We were just running around.
We had snacks.
You had snacks
there was
at
snacks. Yeah, because we'd all run around, chase each other for them, and trade them, and all that
really?
stuff. And yeah,
See, to me, that's so
but
distracting.
maybe it was just at lunchtime. I'm trying to think. There were definitely snacks in my lunchbox.
Oh, okay. But that I remember that at lunchtime, like lunch being a thing.
I mean,
like,
recess is just a blur to me. Like, it's like, was that lunch recess? Was that morning recess?
Yeah.
Like, I
no,
don't
we used
remember.
to have so many recesses.
There were 3 recesses. Yeah.
And now they have 2, but they're not really recesses anymore
Not
because
long
they're
enough.
eating.
Lunch was an hour. Like,
Yeah, and now the lunch recess is 40 minutes total.
why did they shorten it?
And they're all, I feel like they probably spend half the time getting in line. They're always lining up. My kid said he got stars for getting in line. It's very depressing.
Falling in line, literally.
Yeah, that's what they have to do. And then go and watch their slop, eat their slop, watch their slop.
Well, they must have done other stuff because you said the total amount of screen time you added up was half an hour.
Minutes. I know.
But he was there for 6 hours. So let's say 6 hours, 5.5 minus 40 minutes, which is like
40-minute lunch, 20-minute recess in the morning. So that leaves
4 hours.
4 hours. So what were they doing?
What were they doing? That's the mystery.
They worked on the crowns.
What else did they do? Play?
I asked if he played any games. Oh, they played Simon Says.
Okay, that's a good one.
They played Simon Says. So I wonder if there was a video involved. I don't actually know.
There might have been. I could see a video happening for Simon Says. You don't need it.
I also found out they're not supposed to hang anything on the walls.
What?
Because the paint isn't dry yet, which can't be true.
It's depressing.
There is the walls are painted blue, and they're just blank. There's nothing.
Are there windows?
There are windows with great views of downtown.
Well, that's nice.
No, it's really pretty outside the window.
I remember looking out the window in class, just like dreaming about being able to be out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Now they're trapped.
Trapped in
4
there.
Walls.
So bad.
I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna go. I'm leaving.
Go pick him up. He has an appointment with me.
Me for the rest of his life.
And there's lunch that some people get from school, right?
Yeah, there's a lunch that you can buy, and there are vegan options.
Oh.
But I don't know what they are because it just says vegan options upon request.
Okay.
But it doesn't say what they are.
Who knows?
So I don't, and that's something we might look into later on when Mike runs out of steam with making his lunches.
Right. Yeah.
As we transition to peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I know. I'm really nervous about it because there isn't an option like that where our kid is going. And
wait, is it right? You provide the lunches.
Yes.
I'll do those seaweed rolls
forever. Yeah, we'll do those and sandwiches. And Lord knows I'm gonna have to like really get a huge list together. They said they give recommendations though, so I'm not gonna be all ears for that.
Oh, ideas of what to pack for lunches.
Yes. Yeah.
To not have them. Did you tell them yet that?
No,
they're being ableist.
I haven't asked for accommodations. I want to, but I think my inner ableism is going to get in the way of that one. If I can request, I think maybe I'll just ask for forgiveness if we end up doing that.
Yeah. What are they going to do?
There's no recourse. Listen? I feel like it's like the
giving
towels.
Them thousands of dollars.
It's like the towels in hotels when they're like, save the planet by not washing your towels every day. And it's like, no, we're actually just saving you work.
Definitely. The greenwashing.
Yeah, the greenwashing. So it's like
convenience.
Lord knows, yeah. You're just worried about having too much trash, maybe, perhaps. Because this all came from packaging. we're not home growing our popcorn or whatever.
No, you're just dumping it out of the package and then it's your
Exactly.
trash.
It's like stupid.
But I feel like rich people are obsessed with recycling. It makes them feel good.
They have the time to live a better, like more holistic life,
But they have the space in their brain.
They likely
because they don't have any actual problems.
Yeah, so they can compost or whatever they do.
Do Ridwell. What is that? Ridwell, the thing where they pick up things that can't be recycled.
Oh, I gotta do that.
But you have to pay money for it.
I can't do that.
But it's like you're paying money to like feel 6% better.
I mean, like I try to do some stuff, but I'm not like crazy. Like at the end of the day, it's like it's not individual consumers that are to blame. No. Like, I mean, logically, we know this, right?
But it just makes people feel better about consuming.
Do you ever get down about like climate change and our children's future? It's too heavy. You don't worry about it?
I mean, it's not great.
Does it make you want to be an activist in any way?
I gotta focus on
just the day to day.
Yeah. Keeping those screens out of school. I'm trying to their brains are still forming,
But they say, or I guess we don't really know how much is nurture or nature. But we know that screens do something bad.
They're really bad.
I have been noticing what you said, that it's like harder to switch gears when you're on a screen, like as opposed to because I got a book. I started reading a book yet again. I'm reading again. It's a pretty good book. But it is much easier to look up from the book than it is from the screen. There is this like rage that happens
when you're on a screen.
Why? Why does that happen?
No, it's crazy.
But what is that? Why does that happen?
It's dangerous. That's like because you're being fed something that
I'm
you
like
enjoy.
hyper-focused. Because I'm enjoying the book too.
Yeah. But it doesn't feel like a big deal. But it feels
more like I can just go right back to it. Whereas when I get off the screen, it feels like it's lost forever. Or
because it's like not real.
It's so weird.
It's like you're in an alternate reality for a little bit.
Yeah. Although that did happen also when I was like cooking this morning. And like
you got irritated.
Somebody like taps me on because I'm like I'm trying to make this food. Like
I hate feeling my skirt being pulled.
Oh
do you get annoyed by that?
I get annoyed by any like surprising contact when I'm washing dishes. That drives me insane because for some reason there's a lot of like mental calculation because we don't have a dishwasher.
Yeah.
So I'm like mentally calculate. There's like a rhythm I'm getting into of like this is rinsing in this. There's like a lot of like calculation going on. Yes. And it interrupts it. And then I'm like, I'm out of it and I'll never remember. And then I have to start again with all the dishes I was washing. Like,
oh no, really?
No,
to start over?
The ones that are in the sink, like, because I'm like, I don't remember.
You don't know what step in the process.
Which ones did I scrub? Which ones? Yeah. So then it's like we're starting again. Like, it's very frustrating. Or it's hard to get back into that and remember like which ones. Anyway, it just sucks. But yeah, maybe it's also because the phone feels more like a task, and then the book is more leisurely.
Yeah, maybe. Like and sometimes sometimes I am doing a task on the phone.
Yes, it feels productive to be on the phone, even if you're not. Like it's like stuff's happening. Like
right. It makes you feel like something's happening.
Like you're grinding.
Not
you're
really.
Like things are going. Likes and people and I don't know what.
Yeah, we gotta get off. I think I'm making my way to the flip phone very soon.
Yeah. I'll get there. I mean, but I'll have to stop posting this if I get off my smartphone.
Can you do it? You can't do it on the computer?
No way.
Really?
No way.
There's got to be a way.
No, there is a way. I just can't do it on the computer.
You just have to...
There's no way I would do it on the computer. Like, that's the thing. I need that stupid phone feeling to do it. Like,
yeah. I mean, I can do this all on the laptop, which is nice. That's when I'm really working. If I got the laptop in front of me,
I don't even
only
take it out
for this podcast.
Yeah, I don't even take it out if other people are around. The
laptop.
I'll go crazy if I have to stop for a second.
If you're doing something on a laptop.
Yeah, because I'm like really trying to focus. Like,
no, and kids also don't see being on a phone or a laptop as like valid work either.
No. And I don't see it as valid. Like if my husband's on it, I'm like, get off that thing.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I mean, that's literally my husband's job is just going typey on his laptop. And if he's in the room, I'm going to talk to him.
Yes.
Even though I know he's working, I can't help it. You're sitting right there.
We've started a system because I've started being like psycho about him being on his phone when we're supposed to all be hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Of just not saying anything. We just put our hand on each other's shoulder as like a signal instead of being like
So you're
yelling.
not scolding
What
each
I want
other
to
in
do
front
is
of
yell.
him,
I
in
want
front
to
of your
yell
kid.
at him. Yeah. But it's like, but that's me also not having self-control, as we've discussed previously.
And does he do it to you too?
Yes. Well, sometimes he'll say, "This is my hand on your shoulder," and I'm like, okay, like if he's too far away.
But instead of yelling at you.
But it brings you back to reality, like the contact, you know, like in a way.
People say you should do that with kids
difficult.
interrupting too.
Yeah. Oh.
Instead of, you should teach them to
touch.
Yeah. And if he needs to talk to you. That's a good age to teach them that.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not, so I'm trying to think, does he interrupt a lot? He talks a lot.
Then I'm sure he's interrupting.
He talks, sometimes we just talk over him, but he's in the back seat. So we can't tell if he's just like, babu, babu, playing some game with himself. Or trying to talk
I
to
kind of
us.
love sometimes when you just can't even hear them. And you're like,
I don't know.
when you're on the freeway.
Yeah.
And they're talking back there.
Well, sometimes his
wild.
two hands are characters and they're having a conversation or whatever he's doing.
Yeah, that's none of your business.
Yeah, no. It's fun to listen to. Although the way he plays is extremely bland right now. It's just like, hi, I'm a car.
It's very down to earth. Yeah, that's normal.
What are you? I have wings. Yeah, it's like very just factual.
Yeah. Not getting super into the imaginary realm.
Not much, no. Sometimes they go off to try to get something, like some kind of mission, but that's the extent of it. Usually to find another friend. Yeah. It's very simple.
This is him playing alone. Yeah, he's always playing alone.
Yeah, with kids he plays I just see that he's playing, and if they're not getting physical or crying, I stay away, you know. So I don't know what's going on there. Like with that girl yesterday. I mean, they were playing for a long time. I don't know what the game was, but it seemed fine.
Oh, there was a mom at the park this weekend.
Huh.
This is just complaining about rich moms.
Uh-huh.
And I liked her hat because she had a nice big bucket hat, straw bucket hat. I was like, I know it's going to be fancy, but I'm still going to ask her.
Yeah.
And so I said, can I inquire about your hat? What's the deal? What is it?
Yeah.
And she said, it's Janessa Loyoni. And she said it in a voice like, I know you can't afford this.
It's $5,000.
Like, there's no
Janessa
way.
Loyoni.
Like,
how much was it?
It was $257, I think.
Oh.
That's
quite a bit. But that also might be her saying, I know I'm a fool for spending that much on a hat.
Like
I'm an idiot.
But what I heard is, you definitely can't afford this, but I'll tell you anyway.
Yeah, but truly rich people don't spend that much on hats. They know it's stupid. Like
they know, like she knows better. And the kid goes to a really fancy private school too.
Okay, so they're new money.
Yeah. And new money people are the worst. God,
I mean, it's what I would be. I would for sure be.
If you had,
I'd be like, let's get
that's
the
why
fun
we got to
stuff.
keep you down. So that's why this podcast can never be successful. So that Rena doesn't become more.
Don't listen to that. Give us money.